Hey, ladies, welcome to All Things Surgery on the Incognito Surgery Girl channel. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to make this introductory video just to let you guys know what you can expect from this channel. So, as a woman in this crazy world we live in, we have a lot of influences and I'm pro surgery, so if you're not, this may not be the channel for you, and it may, you can get a perspective of why I may be pro surgery. There's a lot of things as women that we go through, right? We have the world on our shoulders, and we just try to do all the things. And I think that if you have the means to do it, if you can save to do it, do it if it makes you happy. I just know for myself, I can think back as far as high school, okay? Seeing these girls with beautiful bodies and the importance that I now see as I'm older that must be presented in a young girl's life, especially a woman of color. The importance of taking care of our bodies at a young age. Whew, that's kind of difficult for me because I was comforted at a young age with food. I was distracted with food, snacks. And that was a hard thing for me because, you know, initially I was kind of like a chubby kid. And then when I went to high school, I think I had a nice body. I think what I let distract me is not having a butt, but I was decent. And I seen girls, and I swear by this, the Depo shot made these girls have these Coca-Cola bodies, and they were slim at the top and thick on the bottom. And I just loved the way their clothing looked on them, and they just looked good. And I just felt like, wow, I want that shape. And so no matter what, no matter how much I exercised or worked out, I never got that shape. And I've always been just, flat backside, huge chest. Um, in high school, it kind of equaled out. You know what I mean? My chests were okay, but the butt wasn't there. So that was always something that stuck in the back of my mind, like, ugh. And then as time went on, I'm like, there's a such thing as a BBL. You can enhance your butt, you can pump it up. I was all for it. But the first thing I did was I researched, I researched, and was kind of scared because I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do this, and I didn't do my butt, but I did lipo, and so I'm gonna enclose some pictures of my befores and afters so you can see what I was working with. So around this time that I actually got up the guts to even pursue surgery is kind of like years later. I probably like was in my 30s. Okay, so the first thing I did was liposuction. So here we go, guys. Here's some pictures. All right, ladies. So as you can see, the before and afters are pretty decent. I must say so myself. Back in 2016, Smart Lipo was the whole ordeal. I didn't get a lipo 360 or anything like that, so I didn't get any back lipo, which I'm bummed about. And I didn't know the process, and that's why I said trust the process. I spent about $6,000 just to get the front of my stomach lipoed. Can you even believe that? 6 grand. And this was in New York City, like Long Island. And it was a black doctor also. Um, but I was just like, at first, oh, it was terrible. The lipo, it felt like my stomach was on fire. You hear me? All my sides were on fire. And this was at the time where they were doing general anesthesia. Like, I was kind of up. I was loopy. So I woke up during surgery and I looked over and I see like one canister of fat. And I was like, you didn't take out enough fat. And I just remember going back to sleep. That was so weird. I actually woke up. And I was like, I can feel it. But I thought the doctor didn't do a good job at the beginning because you're stuffed with fluids, and you're so swollen. I was like, "Ugh, I don't see a change. Like, I don't see a difference. And then when I saw my stomach beforehand and how big it was and how much it had deflated from January into April, it was like, okay. Um, and they said that the fat cells don't grow back. So I'm just confused as to how I ended up back in that predicament. And we'll see later down the road, with other videos what I'm talking about. But again, this is incognito surgery, girl. Let me know what you think. I would like to know your thoughts about plastic surgery. Are you pro or are you against plastic surgery? Um, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna continue to upload videos showing you my before and afters, my experiences. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely write in the comment section. Let's get a dialogue going. And I hope to see you all soon. Later.